Streaming. Are we live? Hello, hello. Uh, I'm not sure if I am, actually. Hold on. Is my OBS? No. Hold on. No, it's not. Okay, good. Sorry about that. Hello, everyone. For whoever is watching, right now, I will not be playing anything. My aim is to gather my thoughts on Half-Life and Half-Life 1 and 2. Because I finally played the games. You can find the VODs on YouTube if you so desire. And I will be doing this with any type of game that I'll be playing for the first time, or that leaves a good impression on me, or whatever. It's not necessarily a review as much as my thoughts on. I want to preface this by saying that most of the time I try to keep myself very spoiler free when I approach a game. I'm not joking when I'm saying that I did not know anything about Half-Life before I started. I didn't know the story. I knew how Gordon Freeman looked. I think I've seen the guy in the suit. I don't know, the dude that hires you at the end of the first one. Um, in some videos. I think I'll just have gameplay in the background and I'll keep swapping through some of the videos. I have the VODs here just to have something visual ongoing that's related. I will have to look into putting some music over it, but it's fine. I'll yap constantly anyway. I have some notes. I have my notes here. I don't think I'll share them because there's no point. They're just my thoughts as I was going throughout the day. I would just jot them down. And the aim of this is just to give my 1-2 of how the games felt, the impressions they left me with, if I think it's worth it. Even again, it's not a review, but I will say it will. I'll try my best not to. No, never mind. No, it will be a bit spoilerish. So again, these are my thoughts on. I don't like this idea of, oh, it's a 20-year-old franchise, so you should know it. No, I didn't know it up until this month or the last month, so it's all good. If you want, you can skip ahead or whatever. Maybe because I think I'll cut this into a YouTube video from the VOD, just to make it easier to share my thoughts to people to just give them the link. And I might put timestamps here and there just to whenever I reach to spoiler territory. But yeah, I don't know. Let's start this off by saying that, hey man, I finally finished the series. Like so many friends and people have been telling me that I should play it. And like I said, I'm good at avoiding spoilers. I just don't look at stuff. I don't really like watching a lot of gameplay or playthroughs. Sorry, not gameplay, playthroughs of other people that play the games. And I just stay away from stuff. So I finally joined the club. I fully, wholeheartedly understand why everyone wants a third game. God damn it, Valve. Holy shit. Some of you have been sitting on this for 20 odd years. That's insane. That's insane because holy shit, the end. But let's take them. I'll take them one by one. I'll start with the first game and the impressions it left me. Right off the bat, uh, the graphics, the ambience, the atmosphere, 10 out of 10. It just had character. The game just has this look to it. You know it. And the sound effects, man. The sound effects that would stood the test of time because even now they carried over to Dota 2. I know. So I think the healing is or something you can hear it in the Dota 2 menus. I haven't played enough. I haven't played a lot of Dota 2. I think I have like 20 hours in it. But I like to pay attention to sound, and this is something that I've noticed as I listen to it. It's like, yes, this is somewhere in a game, and I'm pretty sure it's in the menus or when you buy stuff. Oh man, I love this. The whole microwave. This is a canon event. Um, and of course, Counter-Strike. I mean, we're looking at the birth of Counter-Strike. I remember being from Romania. I remember when I was a kid, man, everyone played CS. Everyone had Half-Life on their PCs, and we would LAN it. And CS 1.6. Everyone, the whole block would know it, would play it. The amount of hacks people had as well when we discovered those, and then we would go to the first net cafes in my city and we would just play this. It was insane. The impact this game and its mods had on gaming overall are huge. It cannot be denied. I loved it. I'm glad to have been to finally have be part of it and understand. Look, the iconic suit, man. Even I knew the suit and the crowbar. Like I knew it. I had to get my hands on it as I started playing. Shame about the music. I'll admit it felt lackluster. I don't know. There were moments, especially like when you get the suit, you get a cool burst of music that just sounds awesome, and it just feels like it goes away. I don't know. In high moments or in peak moments, it's there, but otherwise it's not. But then again, for a game that's so focused on story being told through the world, don't get me wrong, it's not like it's open world or something like that. It's pretty much a corridor, but it doesn't hold your hand in any way, shape, or form. There is no map. There is no objectives. If you don't pay attention to the dialogue of the characters and NPCs, you will miss out on stuff. I love the little small interactions you could do with them in the first game because you would just tap on them multiple times and it give you a bit of fluff, which I feel like it's lost nowadays. Look at this minimalistic UI, man. HP, armor, your flashlight top right, and ammo when you get your weapons. What more do you want? Simple, to the point, no cluttering, just beautiful in its simplicity. That's why it withstood the test of time, in my opinion. But yeah, the gameplay felt very Doom, like early Doom or Quake-esque, if I should call it that. The shooting, of course, I don't know. It's just a good shooter. Uh, that's why Counter-Strike was birthed from this, because I don't know, the gunplay is fun for a 98 game. It's fun. And one other thing that stuck with me, and here I'll put both of them, both one and two, is that they gave birth to one of the most iconic non-verbal protagonists from the early 2000s. I love non-verbal characters. I love my Oblivion character because the motherfucker doesn't talk. Fallout, Dragon Age Origins, Skyrim. Now, as a modern example, Baldur's Gate 3. If you make your own character, you ain't talking. It's your dialogue. It's you. You're there. It's so much more than having someone write lines for you. I don't know. You feel more immersed in this type of games. Don't get me wrong. I like uh, when you play other characters. Like for example, I love Witcher 3, I love Witcher overall, but Geralt is a great character which you play as. But here it's you, and I don't know. It's the game makes you feel more immersed in the world because while you are Gordon Freeman, the scientist, it's how the NPCs interact with you. And I don't know, I always preferred it. I like my non-verbal guys. As much as I love other characters that are iconic, I like it when a game just shuts the fuck up in terms of my own character. Um, so yeah, basically bring them back. Let the user get engrossed in what's happening by simply playing the damn game. Let the uh, game tell the story. Like I don't know, there's just so many details as you go once the shit hits the fan and you see people get dragged into vents. I don't know. I'm skipping around here a bit to see those moments. At moments, it felt like a horror game sometimes, man. I don't know. I would be tense, and it's such an old game. These things, the fucking head crabs, they would make me jump so often. Sometimes it felt cheesy, but it's not like they would destroy your HP. It's there for a reason, but it kept you engaged. The puzzles, simple, yet sometimes I got stuck. I had some puzzles that I would get stuck for like 10-ish minutes, and I realized it's my fault because I am not used to interacting with the game as much as I used to as a kid. Like I don't know how to put it. Like sometimes see you can move boxes. Okay, you're used to that. But then I think at the very beginning of the game when you get your crowbar, you have to go through a door by breaking the glass. it's not different textures or anything. You just have to interact with the world. And I was just sitting there, and until someone told me in the chat to break the glass, I was like, oh, yeah, I should think that this is an interactable world. I don't know. It, I feel like I've lost some of that, and that's why I want to go back and play some old games because there's just so much magic and so much thought put behind a lot of these level designs that I feel like I have been lost. Um, yeah, I loved it. I don't know. The first game is amazing. I also enjoyed the well, let's see. No, let me open the ones with Blue Shift. Yeah, yeah, there you go. Man, again, I know that these are not made by Valve. They are by Gearbox, if I'm not mistaken. And let me just close this. Man, I don't know. It just added it had nice flair to it. Also, the HD here I turned on the HD graphics pack. It was just fun. It gave me a bit more context to a world that had, in a way, if I look back to it, because I really thought back on it, the first game is relatively lackluster in terms of story, but at the same time, it's so charismatic that you don't forget it. I don't know. You just want to know more. By the end of it, especially the end, holy shit, I cannot go in detail about the end and how you teleport. Again, like a disclaimer, I have not went online to do my research yet. I don't under Whatever I'm saying here is what I took from the games. It's not what I read online. It's not other people's interpretation. It's me after playing it because I finished the game last week and what I got from it. If I'm wrong, don't flame. It's fine. I'll learn. I'll come back with more knowledge on a later day when I'll talk about the games. But right now it's just raw what it left me with. So I have a lot of questions about the first game. Even as I played the second game, I had questions. Uh, Especially the ending. To this day I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know. The last boss was a goofball in my opinion. But the actual end, when the guy in the suit, don't know how he's supposed to be called. I'm sure I'll find out online what people call him. The choice he gives you, the fact he's always there at at the corner of your eyes. You see him constantly looking at you, clearly somehow dictating events, but not really. But then taking a more direct approach. I don't know. It's great, and the the reason why I love it is because I'm clearly involved, even though the game, in my opinion, offered me so little in terms of actual narrative. You just kind of go. Right now, if I were to break it down, is scientist goes to work, things hit the fan, and this guy just managed to pick up a gun and survive compared to other motherfuckers. He was just better at surviving, and that's it. I don't know why you launch a rocket. I really want to look into that one because at one point in the first game you launch a rocket. I have no fucking clue why. I'm sure it was mentioned in a what you call it in dialogue, but I missed it completely. I have no fucking clue. And I'm sure it's important, given the importance that a rocket has in the second game. Now, because again the first game is shorter, I loved Blue Shift. Kind of short. It's whatever. Man, I loved Opposing Force. Opposing Force was amazing. I don't know why. It had so much character. You play a little Rambo motherfucker. You just go around your teammates, and also you get to see a different perspective. Because when you're playing Gordon, they're there. I initially thought that they're there to save you, but then they're there to kill you, and you have questions like, okay, are they like a cleanup crew? Was this a conspiracy? But then you find out that the people in spandex are against them as well, and it just becomes a clusterfuck. But it's fun. And one thing I'll say, and here I will preface this by saying a little spoiler warning in terms of one of the tools you get in this. I don't know, tune out for a second here, but I will have to gush about this because it was just fun the second I got it. The grappling hook, man. I don't know why I found that such an amazing piece of kit. I loved it. I loved the whole shtick. I explored. I don't know. I just gushed over it. Even now, I'm so giddy. I don't know. It felt like they uh, They hit it. I don't know who invented it. I don't know who came up with the idea, but that was great. I loved it through and through. Opposing forces, a great little side quest in the first game. Um, and yeah, I don't know. It just gives you a different perspective, opens up the world a bit. You're always there right behind Gordon, because if you played the base game, you keep on seeing or you hear about what he's doing, especially these guys, because at one point they care about him and they don't. They're tired of being killed, having their friends killed by him. Just fun stuff. But that's pretty much it about the first game, and yeah, I don't know. It left a lot of questions. It felt a bit messy, a bit all over the place, but overall cute. It was a good game. But then the second game. Holy shit. I've no idea how they managed. And oh, then again, 6 years is a lot. 98 to 2004. Uh, I played also. I played the base game, episode one and episode two. So I bet people had to wait. I didn't look at those two release dates. Like what was the time difference between episode one and episode two after the initial release. So I'll take them as a package when I talk about them. Anyway, man, what a jump in quality in every respect. Like graphics aside, just character, narrative, gameplay, just a world of differences. It's story. I don't know, man. It's oozing charisma. I don't know how to gush enough about it, but it's also the impact of playing the first game and this right after. Hold on, as if I'm gonna show it, might as well have some good quality to it. Uh, it it does start off with a lot of questions because so many people talk about you. I do not know. Again, these are things that I might have missed from the story. I don't know what the time skip is between the first and the second game. I think it's 15 years. I might be wrong. I'll have to look it up. But people talk about you like you're some messiah. You are Jesus. I don't know why. Even now, I have no idea why. Because I can't really grasp the gravity of what you did in the first game. That's why I want to, after I do this, I'll spend time and I'll look online. I'll do my research to see exactly what's happening. But I want this to be just my raw understanding of the story and everything. I have no idea why everyone's just gushing over you. Freeman this, Freeman that. People are afraid of you. People love you. You're a walking Jesus. You're the symbol of resistance, and I have no idea what you've resisted. Vorts, look at that. You clearly they're important, but I have no idea why in the first one. So I don't know, man. I have questions, but then it just carries. You get past that because the second game is so good. Um, it's a bit clunky at times, especially the vehicle parts. The very first vehicle part, like when you get your wait, because I think it's here. Yeah, yeah, when you get this. When you get your boat, it felt a bit long. Luckily, you had your brakes where you had to keep on getting off of it and whatever, but it felt a bit long. It felt like it almost overstayed its welcome, but then they add a bit of extra stuff. You have a bit of puzzles, then you have a bit of fighting. It's good. I don't know. Like it's not the worst thing ever, but it felt clunky. To me at least. It felt a bit clunky, but then all the other sections with vehicles were 10 out of 10, short and sweet, just a bit of a chase scene, a bit of a fast travel moments, especially with the cars at the end of the second game. You were just moving from one high point to another, so it was great. But I want to focus a bit more on the characters, man. For a silent protagonist, again, you are just there. You're literally just being fed information all the time. You've no idea why people love you. At least I don't. To a degree, don't get me wrong. I'm not stupid. Like clearly, what you did is important. But I don't grasp as to why it's that important. But the characters are so cool. There are few, like you're not being bombarded with names like in other games where they just try to make everyone important. Not everyone's important. It's fine. You can have a few, but very well written. Like you have Alex, which is an amazing character. You have Eli again. Breen, the villain. You have the suit guy. Again, I don't know how to call him. Always there. The Vorts. I feel like I want to go with the Vorts as a character because they all have the same voice and they kind of feel like they are a bit of a collective consciousness based on their objectives and how they interact with you. But so much, I don't know. They carry the game basically because you're just there. They're like they're in a pickle and like, hey, Gordon's here. He can help us. And through that, through their own quests, you finish your own. And while in it kind of feels like you're doing side quests sometimes for yourself, you're not. You're the constant of the actual main story, and the other people are the main story. The amount of questions I have about Alex as well after an interaction with the suit guy, uh, just that alone is enough for me to talk about for like 15 minutes. But I won't go into my story. I will talk about the story a bit more in depth towards the end, because there I'll go a bit more in some spoiler territory, so to say, in case people want to skip it. But yeah, also the game, different moods. Look, right now, what you have on the screen. Fast-paced, it's daylight. You're going, zooming past people, shooting, solving puzzles. Then you go, wait, because I think it's the very next one. The very next one, where you find Father Gregory. Yep. First of all, another iconic weapon, the gravity gun. 10 out of 10. Whoever designed this, whew. But man, this section with those fuckers, just, I hated them. Fast movers, just, yeah, this guy. Like, this section was great. I felt on edge. These things, god damn it, man. God damn it. I hated them. They gave me the creeps through and through. Very good design. I love the enemy variety the second game has compared to the first one. Uh, each of them has a different role. You have your fast boys, you have slower ones, tankier ones. The head crabs, even though I hated the fact there were three varieties of them now, all of them fit a certain role in terms of your enemies. So just great. 10 out of 10. Again, the game had different moods. Here, I felt like I'm playing a horror game through and through. This clearly inspired some of the uh, horror mods that came out for Half-Life. 100%. Like I'm willing to put my money down on that. Um, yeah, a lot more exposition as well. Way more storytelling. Like the first game already told a lot of its story through its environment, but you are only in Black Mesa, you're in a facility. Here you're exploring a whole ass city. There's just so much stuff. The way the architecture is done, the weapons and the craft. Like I could tell certain things from what the Combine is using that was revealed later on. I was right just by the design of the vehicles sometimes. You have the brutalistic uh, armor carriers, like personnel carriers, and then you have the flyers, which are a completely insectoid type thing, and you don't know why they're like that, and then you find out, and it's good. I don't know, it just felt good. Um, what else is there about the second game? I don't know, man. It's just amazing. I'm blown away by the story and the narrative. That's what really drove it home for me. It went from, okay, the story is there, but it felt secondary, like in the first game, to prime spot, taking the cake and also eating it. It's so memorable. I don't know. just loved it. I loved it. And I get it. I get it. Like at the end as well. Phew, all ends actually for both base game episode 1 and episode 2. It felt like three different endings, even though they go one after another. They left a mark, so to say. Oh God, I hated this fucking enemy. So yeah, while the first game felt a bit odd afterwards, like after playing the second game, again, you are so important, but I've yet to grasp why. Gordon survives Black Mesa, but so what? Like, why did that have an impact on the whole world to a certain degree? Why is he such an icon now? Why? What does he symbolize other than uh, I don't know, doctor with PhD who survived and went to an alien planet, you know? And oh, and also what really took me back is that Zen is barely mentioned. Some relay talks here and there about when some of the portals were happening, but that went away. And in the first game, it's on the forefront, like 100% on the forefront. I don't know. It felt disjointed, but then again, I think that's also part of, at least for me, why people want a continuation, because the amount of question marks are abundant. And now I will go a bit more in depth about the story, but just to say my understanding of it as a first playthrough, I only played it once. I didn't play the game multiple times. I didn't go through them more than once. I didn't again. So don't hate. I don't have 20 years of hardcore fanboying over it like other people, so bear with me. For integrity's sake, like I said, I haven't done any research before starting this little yapatron. Uh, but I will again go a bit more in spoiler territory. So if by any chance people want to skip, I'll give it like 5 seconds. Uh, you have some of my thoughts. What I said beforehand weren't really big. I wasn't specific, but now I'll go a bit more in specifics. So I don't know. Bye. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hope everyone's gone. I'll probably in the YouTube video I'll put a bit of a message on the screen. So, apart from clearly that subsequent playthroughs might be more enlightening, I don't understand why we're so important even in the first game. We are just a guy who got our shit together and we have a suit which kept us alive more than others, I guess. More people with HIV suits might have survived, even though when we go to Zen, we clearly see that a lot of people were there and died. So why is Gordon important compared to others who could have survived? I don't know. Maybe a dude that was more Rambo-like could have done the exact same, if not more. You don't do any of the sciencey stuff. You kind of let other sciencey people, like scientists, do the work for you. I don't know. I don't get it. We try to clean up the portal mess and then stabilize them before Zen takes over because it kind of felt like an invasion attack, especially with the mind controllers, like the floaty fuckers that, in my opinion, clearly kept made the Vorts hostile, which is confirmed in the second game, given that they fucking help you and they help you big time. So a lot of mind control stuff, but it's barely explained. I have no idea what's up with the final boss in the first game. Big ass fuck off floaty baby. He has a portal in its head. I don't know. I just know I killed it. Thank God I did, and that's it. I'm just as dumbfounded now as I was then. It was just cool, like the actual ending of the game when the guy in the suit comes in and recruits you. That was a 10 out of 10 moment. I don't know, it just felt so good. You've proven yourself clearly. But the way I took it was like, I'm so good at this that I'm his hitman. That's it. I am the guy that will do his dirty work. And then the game ends and the second one starts. And we are so important in the second one because we became a symbol and we got our shit together. I don't know. I don't know. Like, let's say, because I think the time skip is like 15 years. Who are you, man? Why is like first of all, how did all the news about what you did at Zen spread apart from the scientist, the guy that has the pet Vord, not Vord, face hugger. I forgot what's his name. What his name was. Right now, I'm sorry. Anyone who would have survived and gotten that much help could have been the protagonist. It gave me the illusion of grandeur. You know, it felt weird. And the Vorts are free now, even though some are still being controlled by Combine, clearly through some of the uh, up, I don't know, like mind control things that you see on them. I'll skip a bit. I think I opened the same one. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I don't know. It felt weird. The also a clear usage of alien tech, but to what extent? Where did it came from? I understand these are questions that the game and people want answers for, especially the way it fucking ends. But these are just my thoughts and what I was left with. Uh, Not sure about the time skip again, but that's fine. I'm pretty sure that's their end. Oh, the Citadel blows up, right? Again, heavy spoilers. I'm sorry for anyone. Episode for base game ends, episode one starts. You blow up the Citadel. A super portal opens up. That's bad. I'm guessing we don't like that. Even though the whole thing was initially to use relays and take uh, energies from Zen, from what I understood. Uh, we like the Vorts, but not anyone else. Like whatever else comes from there. Do the Vorts ever want to go home? Are they okay with us closing up the portals? I don't know. They clearly know about the guy in the suit, but that's about it. I don't know. Well, and of course, the biggest thing is those slug things that basically the game ends. Episode two ends the with telekinesis. Have no idea what those are. That's 100% Half-Life 3 material, and I would love it. I hate that I have so little information about that, and I know it's not me missing it, or someone will tell me more because it's simply not there. The games just end. Uh, so yeah, that's kinda it. That's kind of my take on the story. Clearly, there's so much more. The ship that you're supposed to go to, find out what's there. The Vorts versus the Suitman. Are their views aligned or not? Are the Vorts saving Alex only? Do they only care about her? Because they kind of saved you and her at the same time at the start of the first episode, or episode one, I should say. So yeah, I don't know. A lot of questions. I get it why people are upset that they're not getting a continuation. So am I now. Glad to be here at the same time. This fucking sucks. But man, the cliffhanger. What an end. My jaw genuinely dropped when I saw the credit screen. If there was a webcam, you would have seen that I was stunned. And to be sitting on this for 20 years, I get the obsession with anything that Valve does and data mining. I don't know, any message that the developer is sent to their mom to say Merry Christmas because there might be some hidden message about Half-Life 3. I get it. I understand. And I know I will spend some time now that I finished it and I've done this part to actually look online and see what people's crazy ideas and takes on the stories are. So, to wrap it up, in conclusion, I understand why this was an instant classic. It's on my list now. I'm finally in my library, can say I've completed it and I get it. I love it. Um, I feel like it's the type of game where a lot try to imitate it, but they always fail to redo it. I don't know, like you didn't to catch the same feeling. I don't know. You don't create something iconic this easy anymore. Of course, huge for the modding scene back then. I'm a huge mods fan. I I don't play vanilla Fallout games or Skyrim or any Bethesda games without mods. Warcraft 3, I um, only play custom games. The birth of MOBAs is basically because of a mod. Counter-Strike exists because of a mod. So yeah. Uh, and I'm very, very happy I kept this spoiler free for all these years. I remember I tried it one time, even to this day, like even when I started this playthrough, the very first game, I remember I booted up the game, I installed it, booted up the game, and I don't know how old I was. I think I was like 8 or 9. Uh, and it's that whole scene with the train when you're going to work. It's a long ass scene. I think you're there for a solid 5 minutes. After 3 minutes, I thought it's a bullshit game. I remember I was annoyed because back then, when you're a kid, you don't have that attention span, and you just want to jump into into the action. And yeah, I just closed it, uninstalled the game, and I never looked back. For a long time, I almost became a hater. I don't know. I was almost hating on it. I was like, oh, Half-Life, who cares, man? That weird game with its uh, stupid start, and I never touched it. And then as I grew up, I realized that, man, you know what? I will have to play this at one point, but I don't want any spoilers. So whenever people would play it or stuff like that, I completely ignored any type of gameplay. I didn't do my research, so I'm glad I was able to. Sorry, my dog did something. I'm glad I was able to enjoy this blind. I think I got stuck only once properly where I had to look a bit online. It was in opposing force. I didn't know I could interact with the radios. I'm telling this for anyone in the future. If by any chance you're there, interact with the radios. You can, at least in opposing force. Don't get stuck like me and think that an event isn't happening. This did happen in the first game a couple of times where I had to reload because some scripts weren't working for bosses and they wouldn't do the script and they would just stand there. But that's fine. It's a game from '98. I'm so used to that type of stuff. I also was a QA for games for a while at one point, and yeah, that's just part of the course. People now want things to just work flawlessly, but it's sometimes not the way it is. As long as it doesn't crash your game, you can accept a bug here and there. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Uh, Thank you for anyone who listened to this very long rant. I did it also a bit for myself because I just want to have my thoughts out because I always felt like I need to express them. That's why whenever throughout the day or throughout the day, like the past week, I thought about doing this and I would just keep random notes. If I were to show you my notes, it's just random stuff. It's in a notepad and I would just jot down things. That's why even this is a bit messy. So yeah, I don't do scripts. I can't do scripts. If it's scripted, even in uni, I couldn't do scripts when I was doing my presentations because you could tell 100% I'm trying my best to remember the words uh, perfectly. So yeah. Uh, okay. Well, that's this part of the stream. It was just I just wanted to get this out of the way. Put a pin on the my Half-Life 2 journey. And on to the next. I did, because now I want to go a bit about. Okay, okay, sorry, wait, my dog is being annoying. Hi, hi, gata, gata. I did recently go a bit into Project Zomboid. Again, a game I really was tempted to play for a very long time. I know it's good, and it is. The amount of detail, holy shit! I get it why people say the game is one of the best zombie survivals out there, but it's not for me. I mean, at least not for streaming. When I stream, this is my free time, part of my free time where I don't have any work. I don't have to do anything. I don't have to take my dog out. I don't have to do anything with my girlfriend. So this is the type of game where I know I would have to dedicate a lot of time and I'll even say effort to get good at. And it's not something that I realize that after like what 8 to 9 hours, something like that. Not something that I really want to stream. I don't know. It's too open for me, and I'm not a huge fan. I always try survival games, but I'm not a huge fan of them. Until I learn them, it feels a bit of a slog. I usually like them when I do them in co-op because people can explain it to me. But this, I don't know. I get it. I will most likely play more off stream when I have time. Maybe if I don't have a lot of work or whatever, just chill or when I listen to a podcast because it's that type of game where you can stay for 3 hours and then fucking die and lose all your all your progress. I don't want to do that for stream. I want to go back and do something with a story. And on my list, wait, let me bring up. Yeah, on my list currently, I have, and I will starting next stream, I will start Chrono Trigger. Uh, I've been eyeing that game for a very long time. I caught it now for Christmas for like, for very cheap. Chrono Trigger. And I can't wait to finally play it, especially because I know that Akira Toriyama had his hand on it. I mean, look at the main character. That's I every time I saw this picture, I was like, that's Tapion from Dragon Ball Z. For anyone who watched, I grew up with that, one of my first animes, and I just owe it to myself. And I know that the game is not too long. It's not like Final Fantasy where you have to put in quite a few hours. It's a bit of a shorter experience. And since I didn't have a console when I was a kid, I didn't. I was unable to play these games, and I want to add this to my library. Uh, because I like this type of RPGs, JRPGs, sorry. Even though I'm not too hardcore on them, because again, didn't grow up with them, don't have much experience, but I sure want to expand my library by playing them. So Chrono Trigger is next. Honestly, most likely afterwards, I might just play I will replay the Crisis series again. Big sale for Christmas, and I got the whole trilogy, and I'll just blitz through that. I've played those games when I was a kid. Unlike Chrono Trigger, which again, fully blind, I have no idea other than I know it's timeless classic. Everyone swears by it, especially if you're a JRPG fan. You surely you've played it. Uh, but yeah, Crisis, I have experience. I just want to go back and have that power fantasy and have the ASMR with cloak engaged and maximum power and maximum strength. I I don't know, it just tickles me fancy. Then I'm thinking about two things. I want to either play Dota, I mean, I want to do an A to Z Dota 2 challenge, but I'll think about it. And I know for a fact I want to replay the Dark Souls series. I'm a huge fan. I've played them before. It's not the first time playthrough, not by any chance. But it's been ever since Elden Ring came out. I don't think I've touched the Dark Souls game for a very, very long time. Actually, if I look on Steam, let me see, as I have them all here. So, where is it? Where is it? Let's see. Dark Souls 1 remaster, because that's in 2020. That's when I played it. And before that, because I have the Prepare to Die edition as well, which of course I played it with the mod in 2018. So it's been 5 years since I've played the first game. Second game, again, 2020, but I know I only opened the game and I didn't actually play. I had an attempt at starting a new playthrough, but I didn't go through it. Dark Souls 3 I played a bit more recently in 2022. It was a bit, I was hyped for Elden Ring, so I just popped open the game. And so apart from these, I want to replay Sekiro. I have not touched that game since it came out. I did 2 playthroughs back to back, and after that I never went back. Never once touched it again. April 2019. That was it. I know sorry, I had an attempt to restart it, but I didn't stick to it. And yeah, I feel like I owe it to myself as a huge fan to just go through them because recently I kept myself busy with Elden Ring. I just realized that I'm looking at my Steam and it's not on screen. Sorry. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for sticking with my Yapatron. Honestly, right now I'm not sure what to play. And you know what? I know what to play. We're gonna play some Warcraft 3. Fuck it. There you go. I'll just play a custom game of Warcraft 3 and talk over it. I'll probably play Survival Chaos. Oh, a new version. And yeah, next stream I'm starting Chrono Trigger. Let's see, find match. Let me change my stream info. One custom game of the 3. There you go. And let me change the game category Warcraft 3. Stream end. There you go. Done. So we don't mislead people. Yeah, thank you for anyone who stuck by and listened to all of that, if anyone did. Okay. Sorry, I got a message and I was reading it. I shouldn't do that. I should stay away from it. I shouldn't look at my phone. Yeah, let's see what we can do. It's been so long since I've played. Actually, not so long. It's been a while since I played Survival Chaos. I do miss some others. I think I recently saw Grubby play Hero Survivor, and I loved that. I don't even know if it's in Warcraft Champions, is it? Nah, I can't check now. But I will. I will. As I'm curious. I love Warcraft 3. This is the game that I install first the second I have a new PC or a laptop. It doesn't matter. This is the first game that I install. It's my favorite strategy game. No, I'm not that good. I haven't played in a very long time. I can probably still defeat an insane AI, but you know, set your expectations low because uh, my childhood, let's say, prowess has fallen. Damn. Even though people are online, quite a bit of a queue, but we are patient. We're patient. In the meantime, I'll install Chrono Trigger. Actually, no, because I don't want that to affect my stream. And yeah, I usually like to be a bit more prepared. Should have started if I had a lobby or whatever. But now, I don't know. This was a bit more of a lazy stream. I had a long day today as well. With work, I'm tired. Um, if this fails, I might even just stop it. I don't even know what else to play. Oh, I know. Okay. We'll give it until 6 minutes. Let's go with that. Double the time. If not, I'll play a round of Potato and that's it. Because that's just a clicker, desktop clicker, and it'll go smooth. But yeah. Let's see what else. How's the chat going? See, this guy knows the idea. Never mind, it's at 2 p.m. Oh boy. Survival Chaos, FFA, Direct Strike. Man, I haven't played Direct Strike. Legion TD. See, this is what I'm talking about. Mods inventing games. I have Legion TD too. The actual, like, it became a game. It's on Steam. I not paid to say this, but people should check it out. It's by the guys that created the actual Warcraft 3 map. It's impressive. Gata. Hi, tutti tutti. It's impressive that it survived for so long. It's impressive that it became a game. But at the same time, it's the same with Dota. To this day, I feel salty, and I wish that Warcraft 3 was not associated with nowadays Blizzard because they used to care. But because they lost, and it is a huge loss, Dota, with Dota 2 going to Valve, and they went ahead and they said that anyone, I remember this because I used to play StarCraft 2 a lot as well, and they made it so that anyone who creates uh, custom maps, oh, there we go, they own the rights. Like, you cannot make a game out of it anymore, just so that they can avoid having a Dota 2 happening again. And they also stopped you from being able to make your own in-game models in StarCraft 2. And that's why, in my opinion, the custom game scene in StarCraft 2, while still solid, was never as big as in Warcraft 3, simply because they put so many barriers in front of people. Greedy, greedy. Even Bethesda, which to this day I love their games, but man, do I have some choice words to say about those as well. They know that the mods are what keep their game alive, and even with Skyrim, after I think it was 3 or 4 months, they released the dev toolkit for free online just so people can mod it. That's how you keep your game alive. Because you'll have motherfuckers that will create, and this is true, you can check it if you care. There is Skyrim co-op. Skyrim co-op, bro. That game was not made to be co-op. It's a single player game, but you can join a lobby. Wait. Okay, you can see my screen. Thank God. Okay. We're with Scarlet. We'll stick with it. We'll stick with it. I'm not that good. I will say this. I am honestly. I've played all way older versions of this map. So, do we like base destruction, disruption, magic damage, anti-magic damage, and anti-armor? We'll go with anti-armor.
Upgrade.
And we will wait and upgrade this bad boy. Because we want gold early on. Wait. Let me lower the sound a bit, because it's a bit loud. Save. Alright. I hope that's better. I don't want it to... Whoa! Apologies. Oh, I have it disabled? Damn. Why do I have it disabled? Why do I have chat disabled? Huh? I always have my chat on. Shopping? No way, what do you mean? Okay. Well, it is what it is. I'll ignore that for now, but I'm a bit... What? What do you mean? Why is my chat disabled? Okay. Oh wow, someone's going hardcore on the upgrades. It's okay. So what are we? Oh, someone's going hardcore on me. What's happening? Hold on. That's okay. I feel like I've missed out a bit on my early push. That's okay. Heavy cavalry. I should never take. I never take those. We'll get inner fire, because that'll help. Bro. Damn. I ain't doing so good, am I? What is this? Repulse shield. Melee attacks will take damage. Oh, wow. Okay. This might be short. That's fine. I don't know. I'm not very good with Scarlet. I usually prefer others. But then again, I don't remember. I played such an old version. Worgen. See, I don't even know how Worgen is. I'm annoyed that my chat is disabled. Actually. Are we doing okay? No, we're not. Not at all. Bro. This is an impressive amount of motherfuckers. Okay. I want to upgrade my mid so I have a stream of gold. But I need this. I should get this first. Nah, I'll go with this. I'll go with this. It's incredible how badly I'm doing. 3-3. Damn, bro. We're not doing too well, are we? Let me read a bit about them. Scarlet. Train professionals, purchase all Xenoscum. There you go. That's my Warhammer Inquisition, right? I mean, Imperium right there. Oh, wow. We like that shit. Well, you know. Okay, Worgen upgraded. Everyone was upgrading mid because that's the best one, but I was losing everything here, so I had to. These guys just. God damn! Someone's rushing Nightborn is slightly ahead. Yeah, they fucking are. Should I go for armor at this point? Okay, let's see. 3-3. Oh, wow. People are just going. Okay. We'll go for unit upgrades. I feel like I'm the one messing up by not. Actually, you need that advantage. Ah, shit. Okay. Nah, I'm upgrading mid. I don't know. I can't. Do I upgrade mid when I'm losing bot so much? Damn, bro. How am I doing so poorly? Let's get more armor. Yeah, let's just upgrade our citadel actually. Fuck it. Let's go level 2 so I can start getting my bonuses, cuz this is where I shine. I need this. Healing and attack range for my acolytes. This is where I thrive with them, I think. Okay. We are not doing so great. Level 4 armor. You crazy, crazy motherfuckers. I'm the one in the wrong here, aren't I? That's okay. we shall excuse ourselves by saying we haven't played this in a long time, cry ourselves to sleep, and that's about it. I don't know how well I do late game. I'm just scared because this guy pushes me quite hard. See, Lorna has captured me. Is that up or is he pushing me further in order to destroy me? Either answers is bad, but especially if it's towards me, so I need to pay attention because if by any chance he upgraded here. No, he wasn't here. Okay, good. So I want to get this to level 2, even though this scares me. Ooh. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. We're on our back foot, which is not great. I usually do decent up until mid-game. That's where people with more experience shine, but hey man, you can't have it all. Why is my chat restricted? I don't get it. Like, I'll have to look into that. I have no idea why my chat is restricted. Is it because I'm streaming this? Does that activate something? So, I don't know, I don't see anyone being a bit too spicy. Push aura base defense. I'll get that. Okay, let's get this, and then we will get the Holy Surge, because I like... Oh, Nightborn, okay. Oh, there... Well, fuck, never mind. I need to upgrade here. Shit. Ah, you mother beach. Why you do this to me? Ah, we're not looking so good. I think I might be the first one to lose. Part of me wanted to... I also chose poorly. I should have chosen something else. Okay, upgrade. Ah, I have my heavy cavalry already. Okay, fine. Archer mage. Ah, here we go. Yep. Shit. Nah, that's it. We have lost, my friends. I'll wait a bit so that they pile up, but I think I have to send a wave. Maybe. I clearly need to upgrade this as well, and I can't upgrade my units. Holy, what the hell is happening? Is Worgen winning that hardcore in the middle? What the fuck? Well, that's it. Bye. Sup, guys? How you doing? That just ruined my game. Okay. It's okay, guys. We're doing the thing, right? Oh, I can just stop it. Okay. Fuck. A Zealot Bannerman. Nah. I need this. Because that's a very good... yeah. Wait, this... Oh, he went mid. Fuck. Well, then again, he might level up. Reynold Mograine. The bitch. I know my Warcraft lore and we do not like him. Armor to other units. Yeah, but... Problem is... Right now everything else is kinda weak. Oh, I hate it. Oh, I'm so upset. I'm so upset. At least our guy mid is doing well. We're pushing back now, so our choice was good. Ish. Holy cavalry. This is heavy cavalry. Hmm. Is that my holy cavalry but renamed? I am not entirely sure. We will get more armor. We clearly thrive with tanky motherfuckers. Oh, we got this. We'll come back from this yet. We will come back from this yet. Or so help me. Please help me. Please send help. Okay, we have quite a beefy lane here, but this guy will surely send a hero, which will just ruin my life. I can't believe I already lost my mid. Okay, Mogren is also dying. Is he being attacked by any hero? No, he's just tanking by himself.
Research complete. An allied hero has been killed.
Ooh, okay.
Research complete.
What do we upgrade? I want to do this. But then again, we like the Bannerman. I've upgraded that. So tempting. Okay. I didn't expect to do that. I'll still lose. God damn it, I'll still lose because of this motherfucker. Oh, Worgen is winning. They're not winning, they're winning. Oh, guess who's next on the chopping block? Oh, please don't destroy it. No. Well, that's 1,000 gold that just went out the window. Am I greedy enough to want? Yes. Ay. Oh, I'm canceling that. Fuck that. Too late. Idiot. Okay. We're upgrading this to level 3. I need to start. Oh, but I can't. I'm lost. That's it. It's done. This guy has mid. Ah, so bad. So bad. Ah, look at that. Shit. Okay, Antonidas keeping. Lever purple. Wait, purple left. Wow, I don't even I don't re-enable chat in options. Where? Options. This is annoying. Always camera, replay, communication. In-game opponent chat enabled. Yes. Why would I ever turn that off? Unable to. Incredible. I'm a bit annoyed by that. I don't get it. Oh well, there he goes. I mean, that'll do it. Not having someone there. Varian Renan. He looks like a okay. Please get the. Let me get the killing blow. I get money. No, of course not. Fuck. It's not looking so good, Chief. Ay. I hate that that got this stopped. He just got hero kill and then how is this guy still alive? How is he? Brother man, let me get the final blow. Nice. I feel like that might actually be mine. There's my holy cavalry. Okay, I feel you. Endurance aura. We love that. You're a bit close. Ah, well, yes, it makes sense. You're pouring all of your resources on this in this direction. Of course you are. I would too. I think he only has one left. Ah. Oh, wow, okay, and it's flying. Okay, let's spawn a few more. It's better for them to defend us. You know what? Fuck it. Right now, my hero. Nah, but that guy got everything, man. He's doing it. He won. Yeah, 8-4, and I'm what? 3-4. I'm struggling to survive. Whew. Maybe. Hahaha. Right, guys? Yeah. We'll do it. Trust.
By the light of the moon.
Who spawn? Why would you spawn up an hero? I mean, why? Because I also spawned a hero. What am I talking about? That's good. This is so good though. The endurance aura. Cavalry Ah, hi. I missed you. Same way a tooth misses a cavity. Oh, it's not even trying to attack me. Worgen slightly ahead? I don't know about that, Chief. Fuck off. Bothersome lot. Are we winning this? Oh no, we're stunned. Hey. Okay. He wants a lot of attention. I don't know why. Okay. This was a very short one. And then again, it was a complete Worgen dominance through and through. It's not even funny. And I don't know how. This guy has base upgrades. But he just shat on us by, like, shat, you know? Look at that, that's so good. Like, this is so good. Man, now I can barely upgrade. Huh. Just I have heroes that are good, but... No. You won't do anything. Shit. And what was that? I have no idea. What's stunning me like that? I don't get it. How much mana does the guy have? Is his base just impervious to being destroyed? He just says, nah, not today. I'm so lucky with Sally Whiteley. Is she as hot as she is in WoW? If I could take this would level the playing field, and there she goes. This guy got so much money because of purple. He took 3 hero kills, man. 2. But also I fed him 2. So I can't really complain when I'm part of the problem, but... Cleaving attack. Holy cavalry. Whew. It's amazing, but... We like healing a lot. Healing or cleave, healing or cleave, healing or cleave, healing. We want our accolades. Whoa, what's with my mouse? Holy shit. And I can only have Sally. Oh, this guy's not too that max shit. If I can at least be second, I'll take it. I'll take it, I'll take it. But usually these last like 40 odd minutes and it's been so fast. Like how long have we been in this? Actually it might have been so long. I don't know. Doesn't matter. This was just a short stream. I can't but I need to be able to buy a hero instantly. He's carrying this, luckily. What's this? I hate that. Whatever that is ruining a life. Is that his Shadowmancer? Brother man, not sure what upgrades you have, but they're doing it. Like whatever it is you're doing, it's doing the thing. I hate it. My whole shtick is to be in melee, and for these guys. Since when did they transform? What happened? Oh, don't know if that's good or bad. Oh god. Okay. Yeah, I'm not doing so good, Mr. Stark. Gets a couple ace. I think I'm seeing the end of the fact that I lost my mid so early. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Oh, brother. I think we're about to witness Morgan is leading. Would have told you that. So. Oh, I can't. Oh boy, where do we want her? Here. Fuck it. Oh, and it's dead. Oh well, GG. GG. I won't stop. We go down swinging, but this is a horrible base defense spell. Did I just silence my base? Are you insane? Brother man, what? Oh, whatever, we're just spamming everything because it's not like I have a choice. I can't even stop it, bro. Oh wow, she already died. Oh no, he died. It's fine. That's good. We get to spawn him. I will be as annoying to bot as I can. Screw that guy. Out of sheer determination and fuck you, you're not taking me alive. Oh wait, never mind. Someone's taking my mid. Because there's no one to contend with him. Plus this fucker can just silence and stun me. It's perfect against what I have. I hate it. Thank you. Have an ultimate weapon? Oh. Oh. My map got usually any fucking unit, okay. Nazoth is pleased. Ay. Yeah, we're fucked. You know what? I don't have enough. Oh, I kept this up for too long. Oh, idiot. Ah, well. Ah, well. Why is my chat blocked, though? I am bothered about that. Okay, all of a sudden this guy is just doing the thing. See, and now I destroy the barracks. Destroy the barrack. What's happening? This is insane. Why would I try to? This is not good. This is not a good tactic? Oh, well, yeah, well, I've lost my fortress, no shit. Maybe, like I said, do as much damage as you can. Go down swinging. Destroy anything, anything. What's happening? Why did I just lose that? Why would... That's... I could have destroyed both of these by the time I did this much damage to its base. Ah, shame. I'll spawn another hero if I can. Come on. Last one. Last nuisance on the battlefield and that's it. This wasn't a good choice. It was too late. And not good against what I was fighting. These guys were... I don't know. Well... You know what they say. Normally I'd say GG. But my chat is restricted. So... Oh well. That is what it is. Let's see, what did we gain? Yeah. Let's see the difference. Hey, hold on, we didn't do that bad. Right? Ah, sure. Whatever makes us sleep better at night, right? Okay. Again, I kept this nice and short. I wanted to live up to my description with here to yap about video games. Just want to get the Half-Life things off my chest. Thanks for anyone who stopped by. Like I said, I'll make a video out of that just to make it a bit easier to find on YouTube whenever anyone wants to hear my thoughts. Hey Marco, what's up, my man? I don't know if you've been lurking this whole time, but if you have been, or if you just joined, I'm about to end because again, this one was short. I came here just to yap about my experience with Half-Life. I played a bit of Warcraft 3 and then that's it. Oh, were you? What a guy, man! I love it. I hope you enjoyed the amount of verbal diarrhea I was able to produce. Uh, hey man, I really appreciate it. I appreciate you sticking by. Like I said, not entirely sure when. It will either be tomorrow, depending on how work goes, or on Wednesday, and I'll start Chrono Trigger. We'll go through that. I'm not sure how long the game is, but I think it's sub 20 hours. Shouldn't be too long. I want to get that under my belt. I'm not very good at JRPGs again. Having no console, I didn't grow up with them, and I did not go back to play Final Fantasy games. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. But I heard it's still an experience which I want to have. Again, man, I really appreciate you. Thank you for stopping by, and I will see you either tomorrow or in 2 days. And yeah, hope you'll come by then as well. Expect this type of streams because I'll 100% do it once I'm done with Chrono Trigger as well because I want to give my thoughts on that one once I'm done with it because again I'm going in fully blind and yeah I'm hoping it'll be just as good of an experience as Half-Life was. And I'm sorry about Project Zomboid. I don't know if you like that because you gave me some very nice advice, but survival games, man, I don't know. I have a love-hate relationship. I've said it the second I started that I'm gonna stick with it until it feels nice. But I feel like it's a podcast game for me whenever I have some time, or maybe even during work if I have a meeting where I don't have to pay attention. But it's a lot of time investment, and since my streams are so short, I feel like it's not the type of game that's worth it for streaming because I'm twice it happened last week that I died at the end when I had to close my stream, and it just felt shitty. I'd rather have something a bit more of a condensed experience. Even though I do it for myself, one, I didn't feel like I clicked with the game so much, but I still think, especially if there's people around, to have a bit of have a nice viewing experience. So I really appreciate it, man. Thanks for sticking by. Um, hope I didn't, I don't know, fry too many neurons with the amount of words I threw in your direction. And I hope you have a wonderful evening. Hope to see you next stream as well. I'll be here and I'll yap the same way as I've done so up until now. And yeah, take care of yourself. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good one, everyone. Bye bye. Ce băiat.